Hi everyone, so I'm here to do a review, demo, first impressions video for you on the L'Oreal Extraordinaire liquid lipsticks, and they look like this, and they are by L'Oreal. They are fairly new. I know it's been out for a while, but some stores are just getting them now. I am actually wearing this color right now on my lips, and this one is 106 Fuchsia Orchestra, and then I have this one here is 502 Plum Adagio. So I decided to get only two colors. I believe there are 16 shades in the entire line. If you are curious, these liquid lipsticks are permanent to the L'Oreal collection, I believe. There was no saying that they were limited edition or anything. Now, I was really skeptical to try these. That's why I only have two, because I tried the L'Oreal glossy stains, or whatever the previous ones were that were comparable to the YSL glossy stains. I did not like those. I didn't like them at all. I know some people really did love them, but me personally, I just didn't like the feel of it, the wear of it, or anything. I thought they were very sheer, but you know, to each her own. So I was really skeptical about these, so I only picked up two out of the 16 shades, but once I tried them, I was like, wow, I really do like these a lot better than the previous L'Oreal glossy stain. It's the gold packaging, and you see the color right here. This isn't the actual, like, product in the tube. This is the image right here. It's just kind of like, I guess, a colored picture. I don't know how to explain that, but you also see the color on the bottom, and then the name and the numbers are on top. So I really like how they did that. So no matter how you store them, like whether you store them like this way, you can see the name on the top. If you lay them down, you can see the color like on the belly, or if you store them upside down for some reason, you can see the color on the bottom. So it's awesome. Now, how much product do you get in here? Okay, well, I'm not sure how much product you get. Oh wait, these liquid lipsticks are 0.18 fluid ounces each. Now, depending on where you get them, they can either range from around $7.99 to $9.99. So I know CVS and like all the drugstores are a little bit more higher in price, but if you find them at Target or anything, they could be like $6 or $7.99 depending on your location and where you live, etc., etc. Now, I did wear these before, and I was going to do a video right after that, and then I guess it just got pushed off, and now I kind of forget how I felt about them, like how they wore. So I'm going to come back a little bit later and show you guys how it looks on my lips. Now, the formula of these liquid lipsticks are very, very nice. They're very creamy in texture, and they're not thin like the glossy stains were. They're a little bit thicker, but it's just the perfect amount of thickness to give it still like a nice opaque color and gloss. Now, these go on pretty much how it looks like in the tube, in my opinion, especially with these two colors right here. They're very, very nice, and they're glossy. They are a very, very high shine liquid lipsticks. Like looking at my lips now, yeah, they're still pretty shiny. So if you are into the matte lip color or anything like that, these you need to stay away from because they are extremely shiny in wear. Now, the color is very opaque, pigmented, saturated, very, very nice. I really do like the formula of these. They are very smooth, and they're not kind of like super sticky, but they're just the perfect amount of tackiness where it's just going to stay on your lips for a good amount of time. Now, these do not claim to be long wearing at all. They're just liquid lipsticks, and they're just meant to put out that super saturated lip color. But we're going to see how long it wears. Right now it is 11:20 in the morning, so I will check back with you guys and see how long it wears. But this first color right here, which is on my lips if you are wondering, is Fuchsia Orchestra. I really do like this color. It's very nice and bright. It's the brightest pink in the entire collection. So I think this one is my favorite out of the two that I have here. And I really like the bright fuchsia color. I'm into that bright lip. If you're not into that, then there's a bunch of shades that are very neutral, mauve-y, wearable, and I feel like the shade range is very, very nice. So L'Oreal did a good job on that because there is 16 shades, so you have a lot to pick from. I was like sitting there in front of the display for like probably 10 minutes. I'm like, I don't know which one to get. I was picking some up, I was putting them down, and I just decided to go with the really, really crazy colors. But this one is my favorite. It goes on perfectly. There's no blotchiness when applying it, so I really do like this one. If you guys are curious about the applicator, it's pretty much like a doe foot applicator. It's kind of like a teardrop shaped. And I like how they did this applicator because this applicator makes it really easy to line the outside of the lips and fill it in nicely. And again, it gives a perfect kind of smooth application. Next color here is Plum Adagio. It's the darkest color that they have, and it's extremely, extremely dark, almost burgundy purple. Now this one, I really like the idea of it because I don't have a lip color this dark, but when applying it to my lips, I found that it was kind of blotchy. Now, I found it strange because the pink one didn't do that at all, but I guess it's just because this one's so dark in color and rich. It's moisturizing, but it's not too hydrating. They definitely don't dry out the lips on me, but I don't know if they're meant to be hydrating. So this one, again, it went on kind of blotchy. It's kind of hard to work with. You have to play with this dark color a little bit more, but I'm sure all the neutral colors, it's probably really easy to apply like this one. So be careful if you decide to pick up Plum Adagio. Alright, so I will check back with you guys in a few hours to see how this wears. Right now there's still a good amount of shine, and we're just going to see if it's going to be blotchy later or anything like that. So I will check back. Hey guys, so I am back and it has been 3 hours, and already I think this needs to be touched up. I don't know if you guys can tell, but around my lips it has faded a lot, and the line's just not as crisp anymore. I don't know if there's a little bit of feathering, so be careful. I know a lot of people found these liquid lipsticks to feather from their lips, which is kind of mean like the bleeding around the lips. And I also see it kind of clumping up in the corners of my lips. So I definitely have to retouch, but it still has the color. You guys can tell on the camera. It's still hot pink, but it's not what it looked like earlier, obviously. It's not shiny anymore. It's pretty much matte. So for me, this product only lasted about 3 hours-ish, 2 to 3 hours. I did eat also, so keep that in mind, and I drank water. But the color is still there. It's just not as, you know, vibrant and everything like that. I do like how the lip color faded, but it's not blotchy in any areas. It's kind of like a nice clean fade, if you know what I mean. So these lip colors are nice if you aren't going to be eating or drinking. They'll probably last a little bit longer on you. I do really like these liquid lipsticks. I think they're nice. $8.99 is a little bit pricey. I would probably pay $6.99 for one of these, but you can always find it on BOGO, buy one get one half off or anything like that. So I do recommend you guys try them out if you like a nice shiny lip color that lasts around 3 hours or so. So I do like them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it helped in some way. Again, there are 16 shades. You can find them at drugstores, Ulta stores, or anything like that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!